if you're wondering what's happening, I'm dealing with a new update to OBS that is absolutely messing me up. And I apologize for that. I wasn't expecting to have to deal with this. And I apologize. I know I gotta remember my password. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. This is gonna get ugly already, I can tell. OBS, why do you do this to me? I just wanted to stream a video game. Not deal with this. Okay, you know what? We're just not going to deal with that. I'm just going to ignore it. And we'll go about what we always go about. Just because my memory is bad. So, I'm mildly excited about this whole, you know, Grim Dawn patch. I don't know if that came up at any point. I don't know if anybody mentioned that. There's going to be a lot of the audio cutting in and out just because I'm playing around with different screens, and Grim Dawn doesn't like it when you do that. It was one thing they didn't fix in the patch that I got kind of disappointed by. I was hoping they would. Oh well. Oh well. One simply must learn to deal with such things. Maybe then while we look through the patch notes, because I do want to have a little talk about those. We just do it without music. Because the game's just gonna be like, nah, I don't believe in doing music when there's no window selection. So rather than sit and chat for long periods of time, I'm actually just gonna get right to it. Hopefully I've set this up correctly. Let's find out. Does it look like a browser? It look like a browser. So, the patch notes. Holy cow. Now, I'm not going to read through everything. I'm not going to read through, like, modding, tech, not art or anything like that. We'll probably read through game and major changes and maybe some of this other stuff, because there is an awful lot of stuff in here. I actually took the time to read through it myself, and while there are certainly some things that I think people will find cool, you can read a lot of this yourself. But I really just want to talk about the major changes. Right there. There's one that made me so happy. So, toggled buffs no longer have an energy upkeep. Some energy regeneration constellations have had their energy regeneration reduced, and various mastery abilities had their energy cost increased to compensate. Why did I like that one so much? All the way back up here, they made a change that made me smile so much. Let's see if we can find it here. No. This is cool, but we'll talk about that one in a bit. We'll go through all of this, but here's the one there it is. Here's the one that made me smile a whole heckin' bunch. Toggle buffs are now automatically toggled on and no longer need to be on the skill bar. Yes! Every time I died in Shattered Realms, click it again and get back in. Click it again and get back in. And it was driving me right up the wall. Absolutely breaking my brain. Could not handle it. Hated it so much. So very much. This one made me happy. All right, so let's talk about the major new features. You can now play the entirety of the game up to the level cap on the difficulty that's enjoyable to you. To support this, level scaling has been updated on normal and elite difficulties. Many areas on normal now scale up to level 100. Elite difficulty now scales up to level 100 in all areas. Loot quality and experience gains remain higher and higher difficulties. Of course, that makes sense. So, if you read the description, you probably saw that I've actually been level grinding a lot because I'm just in normal. I can shut my brain off. I can watch a video and just kind of side-eye the game while I'm leveling. And that has been nice because once you've completed the story in a difficulty, it's really, really hard to do much else. You can't really advance unless you go to the next difficulty, and that required much more active play when sometimes I just wanted to grind. That's all I really wanted. And so I'm going to tell you guys flat. You might have seen it earlier on the screen. I don't know. I don't know if it flashed or not while I transitioned over. I'm level 95 now. Yeah. I was getting whooped by level 90s in last stream because I think I was like 82. I'm level 95 now. And I have a couple new pieces of gear, but nothing to get excited over. Because loot drops improved. Overall, loot was better. And I got so many recipes. Like, in the first couple hours of this patch being live, I played a bit because I'm actually going to be starting my new job tomorrow, and so I realized I had 1 week of vacation left, and so I used it to play video games as much as I could. Oh yeah. Yeah, we did that. That was the thing. And so, yeah, I've been busy. Now, there was one thing I noticed that I'm a little concerned about. Defeating the Ligorian on normal/veteran unlocks elite and ultimate. Now, if you guys remember, my previous goal was I wanted to be level 100 and playing an elite before Fangs of Astrakhan drops. Now, that's still a while away, but with this change here, we've already defeated the Ligorian on normal and elite. I don't know if we can go back and fight him again. I don't know if that's how that works. I don't know how this is supposed to work. Well, we'll have to take a look and see what's unlocked. Worst comes to worst, we'll go back in normal mode today and we'll go beat him up because he may be level scaling, but I think at level 95 I should be okay. 5 levels difference isn't typically enough to get me absolutely smacked down. And we'll just get that unlocked. And then the only remaining goal I have is to get to level 100 before the next major patch. And that's pretty wild. That's not something I expected to have happen. All right. Completing a quest that grants a skill or attribute points on a higher difficulty, like Elite or Ultimate, will now reward you the skill and attribute points from the lower difficulties as well. So, do it in Elite, you get the points from, normal. Do it in Ultimate, you get the points from Elite and Normal, if you didn't already have them. So, that is really making Ultimate very appealing. Once I hit level 100, I might just see if I can't beeline it to Ultimate and see if I can survive. I don't think I'll be able to. I think I'm going to get smacked around, but I think it's going to be half the fun. Now, here's a change that also made me smile, because I think you guys might remember, I've had a lot of complaints about the loot in Grim Dawn. Lots of garbage, very little reward. That has been very much not the case anymore. Yes, less drops now occur. As you can see here, 30 to 60% less items dropping, but the quality of what drops is significantly increased. I actually more frequently can find things that are either side grades or are reasonably upgraded. And you have no idea how happy that made me. This has been the one thing in Grim Dawn that constantly pissed me off, was having to do regular inventory management and getting garbage 9 times out of 10. Not even having to look. Just throw it out. Just toss it. It's no good. It's no good. Next thing that was kind of cool, but I'm not too excited for yet. Maybe when I start farming gear to make builds and stuff, this will be more interesting. But the monster infrequent drops off of bosses is just a nice, make it easier for you. Like I said, nice quality of life change. I don't know how good it is just because I haven't really played at the level where I need to frequently gather infrequent drops, but oh well. This I'm not sure how I feel about. So, the evade skill. I've got it in a comfortable spot. I can see this being handy, particularly for me, and it has been handy, for getting out of situations where I'm standing right in the middle of the bad, which happens a lot because unfortunately my character uses auras and runes on the ground, and I stand in runes. I live in circles. In every video game I play, it's all circles. All the time, all the ways. And so the plus, I can run away easily. I no longer get surrounded and get trapped. I can just dash out and I don't die. But the problem with it is I still have to get back to my circle. So it partially solves a problem I was having. Now, of course, I can always recast it, and I usually do. But I have found that in the build I'm using, Spirit is lacking. Spirit's lacking pretty hard. Which brings us to this next change. Health and energy potions have been removed from the game. You now just get them automatically, and you just push buttons. Very similar to Diablo nowadays. I believe they did the same thing. I like this simply because less inventory management. I don't mind inventory management. I'm okay with it. But I do find it gets a bit much at times. And this just gives me one less thing to have to mess around with. We already talked about that one. I haven't really bothered with this yet, disabling visuals for toggle buffs. I don't really notice it. Maybe it's more noticeable in multiplayer, so maybe when I start playing this game with my friends, that'll be more of a thing. I don't care about that too much. This I kind of like, but it took me a while to figure out what was going on. I hadn't read the patch notes when I started playing, and the new visuals for, legendary drops, monster infrequents, double rare, monster infrequent, that sort of stuff. This is very Diablo-esque, and I love it. I have missed drops before that thankfully I was able to go back for, but I'm always very paranoid that I am going to miss something really good, and they have done a lot in this. Not only did they add an icon on the map, they also added like glowing visuals that really make these things stand out, and it's good. Yes, you could say, oh, they just pulled that from Diablo 3 and 4. So what? It's really good. It's a great system. I absolutely 100% approve of this. This is such a, again, I'm going to repeat this many times throughout these patch notes, such a great quality of life change. Absolutely adore it. Thank you, Create Entertainment. I love that. I mean, if you want to talk about games that steal from others, that's Blizzard's, that's just how they do things. That's their MO. And there's nothing wrong with that. The whole point of World of Warcraft, if you want to go that far back, was there was a lot of stuff they loved about, I think it was RuneScape. But there was also a lot of things about RuneScape that pissed them off. And they wanted to do their version with the things they loved. And so they did. And many people pointed out, oh, well, this is just the same as RuneScape. You just copied it. And they're like, yeah, because we loved it. We loved it so much. And everyone kind of went, oh, okay, fair enough. So, Create Entertainment doing that, I hope nobody gives them crap for saying, oh, it's Diablo ass, because no. Diablo stole from other people. World of Warcraft stole from others. That's just the way these things go. You take the good, you throw out the bad, and I feel like that is what Grim Dawn has been for me as opposed to Diablo. Okay, this one here, I don't really care too much. I didn't really notice this. I probably would, except I really like the health bars they already had. I don't think I'm going to use this unless there's like a debuff limit with that I don't know about. That is, it's a meh. I'm sure there's some people who are going to love it, but I guess for me, unless there's a debuff limit, I don't really care. Just throw everything at it. If there is a debuff limit that I'm just simply not aware of, feel free to tell me, and then this will suddenly become much more important to me as well. I've run into this, and boy, I don't like it. Boy, I don't like that at all. But I don't think I'm supposed to. I have had a few enemies that do it to me, and with my character, that is a quick death. I have to be paying a great deal of attention if I run into anything arcane. It is a bad, bad time. Don't care much about this. If I had the choice, I would love to perpetually set it to night because I think the game looks better at night. Oh, that reminds me of something that I've been saying for the last 20 plus streams, or actually no, 19 streams, and been wrong about. I assumed that this game was actually part of the Warhammer universe. It seemed a lot like Warhammer. A lot of the stylization was Warhammer-esque. A lot of the writing was Warhammer-esque. It's not. I had someone question me about that a little while ago, which got me thinking, and so I did a tiny bit of research, and yeah, I have to take that back. I apologize. This isn't Warhammer. This is its own thing. This is its own IP. And while I would argue that they've clearly borrowed from Warhammer, we just had the big long talk about there's nothing wrong with borrowing content that you like and working with it and building upon it and reworking it to your own dreams and desires and preferences. This is absolutely one of those times. Anyways, disable fog. I'm torn on this. I can see why people might enjoy that. I like the ambience. I keep it. Cooldown counters. Haven't used it yet. I was happy with the bars, like with the clock shape thing, but I get it. Auto pickup radius can be increased or reduced. Probably not a fix for me. I don't need that. Not really concerned. A new keybind has been added to hide the user interface for taking screenshots. I have definitely already made use of this. All of my thumbnails using the Windows screen grab and having to zoom in so I can get a good shot and then make sure that I only like select a certain area so I don't get the UI. It's nice. It's nice that I can have slightly better pictures zoomed out. Not much to say here. The changes to Shattered Realm don't really mean much for me because most of it are at Shattered Realm levels that I will never reach anytime soon. I think the highest I've reached was Shattered Realm 10, and so when I see that there's 90, I just have this moment of I'm not getting there anytime soon. I don't think my build's quite made for it. I think last I read that build was only good up to about 75 before it starts getting like splattered, and I don't even have all the gear yet, and I have to redo all of my talents and skills and stuff. I've never actually done Crucible, so I'm just gonna skip that. Don't care about modding, don't care about tech. Art we all saw. I think we've talked about most of the stuff people care about at this point in time. Like I said, there's a lot in here, and you could probably spend a good afternoon reading all of this. I don't think there's too much more. I do want to take a look and see if anything interesting came to Inquisitor, because I didn't actually look. Okay, increased damage, increased energy cost. Ouch. I don't even know what that is. Stormbox of Elegoth. Don't use it. Lightning Tether. Haven't used it yet. Storm Spread, definitely use that. Oh, increased damage. I like it. And Word of a Renewal. I love that. That made me happy. Okay, and what was Nightblade's changes? Because that's our other class. We use some of that. Lethal Assault. Nice. We use Blade Burst, Quick Cut, Build Goth and Shield, Blade Trap. No, we don't use any of these. Pneumatic Burst we use. Duration increase to 60. I love it. Yeah, it's the only one that got changed. I love it. We'll take it, though. All right, time for me to hide this and switch back to Grim Dawn, if I'm doing this correctly. All right, Grim Dawn. Render for Daddy. Will you render for Daddy? Oh, you don't want to render. Why don't I just try going into game, see if that'll kick it into high gear. Come on. Oh, it doesn't want to. It's mad at me. Oh, there it goes. Took me walking around a little bit to do it. All right. So, I have to admit, I'm no longer sure what to do. I don't know if I need to go beat up the Ligorian here in normal, or if we should do it in a higher difficulty, like maybe put it on veteran. I don't know. We're gonna go try it though, and see if that gives me the unlock I need. God, we beat this a long time ago. See, like, outfits like that made me think that this was, in fact, a Warhammer game, but I went through all of their website, went through all of the wikis, and found no reference to it, which leads me to understand that I've just been wrong this whole time. Which, again, nothing new, but it's one of those things that I just made a bad assumption. There's that dash. Okay, so even in here they've level scaled. I like that. That does mean the Ligorian's probably going to raffle stop us, though. Because you saw how badly it went when I did this last time on Elite. Then maybe I don't care that much. Maybe we'll just power our way through and hope for the best. Whew, that hurt. Yeah, the quality of life, particularly just in the dash alone. I don't know if it's going to turn into like a speedrun tool. I feel like it will. That feels like something that speedrunners and, you know, like highly efficient players are going to love. That feels like a just piece of candy for them. But as not being a part of that group, I can't look at things and say like, yeah, that's good. That's great. That's something they want. I'm not one of them. I don't understand their needs and desires. That looks like a boss. Crap. One thing I'm still pretty bad at, and it's going to take some getting used to, is aiming that dash. My aim for it is not, Oh, hello, sir. Blueprint, Mythical Ruby of Elemental Balance. Alright. Alright. That's the other thing I've noticed. I'm getting so many recipes now. And maybe that's just because of my level, but they've all been good recipes, like useful recipes. Like, I got the gloves I needed for my build. Like, the first mythical glove recipe drop I got was that. I haven't done this yet? What? Well, I guess we're gonna have to do that. Another thing I noticed is it seems like the totems got easier. Maybe I just leveled up too much, but it really felt like the totems got ridiculously easier. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just levels up, but I've never felt overwhelmed by them in a while. Like, since this patch dropped on, I think it was Tuesday? Tuesday or Wednesday. And yeah, it just, night and day difference. There's been times, I think you guys probably remember, where I was just like, can't see shit, Captain, just gonna do my thing. I no longer get blinded by enemies when I do these. Blueprint, yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, greens are becoming the new yellow. I kind of ignore them a lot now. Don't have any need for greens quite often. I'm still wearing a few, I believe. But I think for the most part, I have graduated beyond greens on this character. To the point where I'm now actually selling blues because I get so many that I just don't know what to do with them. And you have no idea how wrong that feels. Like, every time I do that, it's mildly depressing. And I feel like I have done a bad thing. I've done wrong by all the people who have done level grinding. And I keep thinking, oh, well, maybe I can save it for my alt. I don't have enough storage space to save things for my alt anymore. Just because I got so many blues. I'm actually more interested in the iron at this point than the greens and blues. Unless the blue could possibly be used for one of my builds. But I think I'm all out of blues for this build. I don't think there's any left. Just open that up real quick. Also, crafting mats need more. I did not realize how much of these you wind up using just to build some of the higher level crafting stuff. It's pretty nutty. Okay. Let's just take a look-see here. They smell me? Nuh-uh, I just showered like 20 minutes ago. Didn't smell nothing. You're lying. I'm clean. Clean and beautiful. Trimmed my beard and everything. And I don't do that real often. But as I mentioned, I am going to my first day of my new job tomorrow, and I'm still stupidly excited about it. Oh, something's cranky that I'm here. So, Ligorian on Elite. That was a bit of a clown show. A lot of me dying and losing experience. I'm a little concerned that that's what it's going to be again. But I think what'll be really telling is the boss just before the Ligorian. He didn't give us any trouble at all on Elite. Not really. Like, then again, I already knew how to deal with him, which was hit and run. With the Ligorian, you don't get that option. But I think if I find him difficult to take down at all, like if I even need to hit and run with him, that's going to be a sign to me the Ligorian's going to be a bit of a run. I don't feel bad about what just occurred. I don't feel bad at all. I'm gonna be really sad if we get there and this is not going to work to, like, unlock stuff. That will be depressing. Because that's kind of what I'm banking on right now. Is that I'll just be allowed to go in, beat him up again, and unlock Elite that way, and that, or Ultimate that way, and that'll just be like one more of my goals down. Because kind of after that, it's just level grinding, and I can do that in Shattered Realm, I can do that out in the world, there's all sorts of places you can go to level grind. I've actually enjoyed doing bounties. I've got all of my reputations that I care about up now. I got the achievement for having 12 reputations to Revered. Kind of surprised by that. Didn't think that was going to be something I ever got done in this playthrough. Take a look here just to show you. Look at them all. Look at them all. Now, there's still plenty of them that really, really hate me, and that's fine. I want the rest of these red ones to nemesis. That's like my next big goal. Stop that. Sneaking up on me. How rude. I mean, not like I wasn't doing it to them, but... Speaking of sneaking up on you, I didn't even realize there was a new HoloLive or HoloStars English generation. I was just quickly scrolling Twitter just before stream. I guess they like announced it on Thursday and then rolled it out like yesterday. What the heck? I mean, it's great. I'm here for it, but that was the fastest turnaround I have ever seen. I mean, I understand that HoloLive itself has had a couple fast turnarounds in the past, but like that one, I think is a record. Like 24, 48 hours. Hey, buddy. Okay, how's this gonna go? So far, so good. I'm stealing more life than necessary. Gonna open up a new one. If they get too close, I'll Horn of Gandahar them. Okay, that was pretty easy. That didn't go poorly. I'll take that rare. Alright. Just to make things fast. Alright, we're going in. Let's see if this thing will do what we hope it does. Let's see if I can actually beat this thing. Okay, so far not bad. I did not want to do that. Okay, so far not bad at all. Yeah, that dodge definitely comes in handy. Yeah, he's not doing nearly the damage he was before to me. Ah, he's puking on me. Wonder how bad this will be on Elite. Yeah, I feel like this is not... This is not nearly as bad. That doesn't appear to have unlocked it. Didn't give me the you've unlocked ultimate difficulty. Do I really need to... God, you know what? I don't even know. Let's see where this takes us. Did I already unlock ultimate? Maybe I'm just dumb. Entirely probable. Let's go back to the main menu. Am I just dumb? Yeah, it's already unlocked. I'm just dumb. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play in Veteran for a little bit. I didn't think I had Ultimate unlocked, but maybe when I cleared the Ligorian... Yeah, that's when. When I cleared the Ligorian and Elite, that's when it unlocked. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna sell off this garbage we picked up. Ooh, but first, keep that. We do want that. Is that any good? No. These, I'm not going to be able to use any of this anytime soon, and I don't want those. But I didn't do the trash with this. I'm going to see how far I can go in Shattered Realm. Do I care about this at all? Not really. I want to see how far into it I can go, because I've tried it a few times, and I've never gotten very far. Like I said, I think I capped out at the 7th floor, which is really not far at all. I really don't care about that. What's this? I'm not going to be using that anytime soon. It feels so weird to throw out blues. It really, really does. So many months of just being excited just to see a blue or a purple, and now it's just like, nah, you trash. You're nothing but trash. I got more blues and purples than I know what to do with. Unless you're the specific blues and purples I'm looking for, I don't want you. I don't need you. Coffee. Instead of my usual water, I have coffee right now. Coffee with a bit of booze, just because, you know what? I wanted it. I don't want to have too much, though.
The Shattered Realm spans eternity.
Alright, span eternity then. Let's see how far I get. I'm not excessively confident, but I want to see. Normally I do this on regular, like good old-fashioned normal mode. And like I said, I cap out at 7 for that. I am curious to see how far I can survive now. This does feel a little bit better, because on normal, without Veteran, I was just raffle stomping everything, but I felt like the rewards weren't that good. Like, most things were dying in 2 hits, and that did not necessarily feel good. Yeah, good for the times, good for getting stuff done, but... Want that shattered soul? Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a rumble. Rumble in the Bronx! Oh, that was close. Oh, I did not like that. Raptors everywheres. The personal portal is also a moment of affection for me. Running around trying to find the portal. Absolutely hated that about the Shattered Realm. Just time wastage. Rather than focusing on what you're there to do, which is destroy as much as you can, as fast as you can. Oh, party in the house again. Level 101. Did you guys see that? I may have made a grave mistake coming here. I have seen people with streaks of 40 enemies in here, and it baffles me how they move so fast and group so much.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Holy jeez. Okay, never mind. I just pulled a 30 as I was saying that. I really wish the aura for that seal there was bigger. And not just because then it could be lazy, it's just I really feel like limiting it right just to the seal is a little hard to deal with. I would like that. Give me that shattered soul. Okay, the enemies feel really spread out in this one. Hopefully we'll find a boss or... Okay. I have nothing else to say. As I was about to complain and say, we could really use a boss right about now. We just need to get a good spike of enemy and you know, progress, and then boom, there it is. I cannot stress how happy I am with this quality of life patch. Because of things like this, things just are much easier and work much better. Okay, apparently there was 2 mighty foes here. Alright, cleared chunk 1. Or shard 1. What do we got? Oh, this guy I've fought before. He hits a little bit hard. It's hard, but does not have much HP comparatively.
Well done. This...
Deepa, please. We must go further. Okay, plant place. I've always enjoyed the ambience in this game. Maybe it's just because I like oh, god damn. Okay, didn't see that coming. See, I don't even have to click it. I don't even have to click it. It just goes. I just get my buff.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, you guys are why I died earlier. And you guys, I do not have good poison resist, I've discovered. Or toxic, or whatever it's called. As you can see, it's just immediately chunking me down there. That costs us a minute every time that happens, I believe. Okay, it looks like a lot of things in this place have poison or other ground effects that could be a problem for me. We'll have to get out of this shard quick. Preferably without any further deaths. Because I don't think we can afford those. Get me out of here. We're gonna have to make up time. That's not a solid start to making up time. Why are you guys all spread out? Group up for me. Make it easier. I'm not entirely sure how the rewards in Shattered Realm works. I'm pretty sure like dying is a penalty, but other than time. Take those. But I'm actually not positive of that. I assume it would be, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh boy, there's some friendlies in the next room over. Hi there. You guys seem like you're having a good time here. I'm just gonna come in and say hello. Okay, glad to be out of that particular shard as well. That one wasn't great. This isn't too bad. I'd love to watch some high-level Shattered Realms play. I think that would be neat. Because knowing the numbers that these people get to, like what floor or shard number it is, I want to see just how quickly they do this stuff. Like, do they just get it unlocked and then come back later while they're reaping rewards? Like, how do they do this? You know, get it unlocked so that you've got the waystone for it. And then party hardy once you know the area kind of thing. It's not really, you can't really know it. It's a random dungeon, but hopefully you follow my meaning. Okay, this chunk's going pretty quick. And that's good for us. In the portal we go. Did we manage to pull this out? Gollum. Or rather, Gollus. Smeagol's free. All right.
Well done. This portion of the Shattered Realm is
deeper. I think earlier today I made it to the 6th one before I was like, I gotta stop. Though that one was more because I didn't want to run out of time before stream. I was actually doing pretty good. It was just on regular normal, not veteran. So I want to see if we can make it to veteran 6 as well. Oh, excuse me. That burp just kind of crept up on me. Popped up to say hello, but now it's gone back down below. Okay, we got a little bit of a party here. Oh, crap. Gagaris definitely made short work of me. He kind of giga-smacked me. That's unfortunate. Not a good start to this shard.
Can't do that yet.
I can get rid of one of them. Shouldn't be too bad to deal with the other. Not to mention all of these little guys they like to bring with them. There we go. That felt good. Okay, that gave me enough to practically clear this shard already, so We were up against a rock and a hard place anyways.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, good lord. Look at them all. Oh, that felt threatening. That felt very threatening. I'm kind of sad you don't seem to get reputation loss, like, against your enemies here. Because that would be great. Like I said, it's one of my remaining goals. Okay, way too much poison going on.
Can't do that yet.
Ah! That's 2 deaths in 1 shard. I don't think this is going well. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Excuse me. Oh, that was like a shotgun going off. We killed them, but we couldn't survive the poison afterwards. That sucks. Stop giving me things I'm weak to, game. Stop being difficult. Make it easy. Just give me all the rewards. That's probably how I sounded earlier when I was talking about, like, not enjoying the drops and having bad drops. I imagine anyone who's played this game to extreme and done really well in it, I probably sound like the whiniest of whinies.
Can't do that yet.
Hopefully I haven't annoyed any of the pros too much. Then again, not like they'll ever see my stream. I'm pretty small here on YouTube and on Twitch. I think the odds of anyone knowing who I am or where I am, highly unlikely. We gonna make it? I don't think we're gonna make it. Not unless we get really lucky in this shard. And I'm not feeling lucky. Not today, punk. Not feeling lucky today.
Can't do that yet.
No, 40 seconds? I don't know, man. We need a big group of enemies real soon if this is gonna happen. Okay. Maybe.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
The potential's there. I think we just got saved by that. We still have a chance. We're still in this. Boris, I need you to just fall over. Thank you. Thank you for honoring my request.
Well done.
Deeper. As long as we still have time going, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh look, more enemies with venom.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Keep moving.
Can't do that yet.
I really do want to. I think once I'm done stream, I am going to take some time to go look for higher level play than my own, which should be very enlightening. Like, seeing how the good people play might give me some tips on how I'm doing poorly. Although with this new patch, it changes things for a lot of people.
Can't do that.
It may be a while until I get to see some more, like, really amazing play. It's because everyone's going to be figuring everything out, you know?
That skill's not ready.
Okay. We're still in this.
Can't do that.
I think once I hit level 100, now that I've got Elite and Ultimate unlocked, I think I might take some time and tell Fangs of Astrakan
That skill's not ready.
to just play something else. And not because of any dislike of this game, I love this game so far, but just because there's not really much else to do other than grind for my set. And I don't know how interesting that'll be to you guys. I mean, if someone comes around and comments and says, no, that's cool, we want that, we like this, play more Shattered Realms, or finally try the Colosseum, or something like that, then maybe I'll do that. But otherwise, I think what's probably going to happen is I'll take a little break streaming this. I'll still play it. Definitely still going to be playing it. But stream probably going to go quiet on this. And I'll play other stuff for a little while. I have some ideas on what I wouldn't mind doing. I would like to do Cyberpunk.
That skill's not ready.
These guys are usually hard for me. Those big demon type ones. Mostly just because their breath attack, it really hurts.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that.
Come on. All down for daddy. Give me those shattered souls. Oh look, a whole area that is not but poison. This place was just catered to me, I see.
Can't do that.
You love it. You love to see it. The game knows what your weakness is. I can only imagine what it's like at like 70. That's gonna be nutty.
Can't do that.
Yoink. Okay, we got 2 bosses this time.
That skill's not ready.
I just need to keep doing damage and I'll live.
That skill's not ready.
It's the one good thing about this build. As long as I'm doing damage and standing in my circle, I become very hard to kill. Alright.
Well done.
Deeper. We keep making the cut.
Can't do that.
I don't know how we keep making the cut, because we've died a ton, and that's probably going to turn our rewards to scrap, but... But I accept that sometimes that's just how these things go. You cannot kill me, they say as they die. Brother Hendrik. He's a handy kind of guy. Brother Handy. Brother, I require... Anyways, that went to a dark place. Let's not go there.
Can't do that.
Brother, I require loops. Give me the loops. That doesn't make it any better. That actually sounded worse. Maybe I just didn't go far enough. Sometimes you have to go all in on a bad joke like that. Well, like when you've really hit rock bottom on a joke, sometimes you just gotta commit. Just commit to the bit, do the whole thing, leave everyone astounded that you're allowed out in public. Just go for it. Wonder how you ever got allowed into civilized society, sort of thing. As everyone around you just stares awkwardly and uncomfortably. Come on. You don't need to be stunned that long. Yeah, we'll do it. I like the movement speed buffs on those, and I like how there's no penalties anymore. You can have them, but they just cost you stuff. There was no reason to take them before. Because it was, oh, if you take this, it'll cost you things and it'll penalize you. But you get a cool small buff. You know, if you like small buffs. Little buff. I don't want no little buff. Give me the big buffs. Big boy buffs.
That skill's not ready.
4 seconds to the clock. Oh, we're popular again.
That skill's not ready.
Nope. We got rid of one of them. Crap. But at least we don't have to toggle a thing back on. Okay, I've been playing this game so much lately that if I see a corpse on the ground like that, I go to loot it. I understand that, you know, Shattered Realm, it's just a decoration, but...
That skill's not ready.
Okay, you there. You need to die because you killed me earlier. And I need revenge. Because I'm a petty human being like that.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
I need to get out of that pool of poison. Okay, we gotta be careful. One of them has friends.
That skill's not ready.
Let's get rid of this thing first. Bullets everywhere.
Can't do that.
That's a lot of spiders. If you have arachnophobia of any kind, I apologize. Somehow we made it. You know, let's just keep going.
Well done.
Deeper. Like I said, the farthest I've made it is 7. I want to see if we can make 7 here again on stream. Just so I can prove that that's how far I made it.
That skill's not ready.
And it wasn't like a strong got to 7. It was got there and barely held it together, but did. That said, I ran out of time in floor 7 last time.
That skill's
Wait, didn't I just kill you? Oh gosh. There was some bad times in that mix.
that skill's not ready.
I've yet to find Horn of Gandahar to be that useful. I know it's supposed to be one of the good abilities for this class, but the heck with it. I just never seem to have a good time with it. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, we got some leaf mains. Those guys hit hard, so I gotta pay attention to them. Like I said, as long as I'm dealing damage, I'm typically okay.
That skill's not good.
Like when there's really large number of heavy hitters, though, it can be a problem.
Can't do that.
Uh-oh. Got trapped in a bad spot there for a couple seconds.
That skill's not good.
Noticing a larger amount of traps as well.
That skill's not good.
Okay, this realm has been quite busy. I kind of want that shrine.
I can't do that.
Okay, these guys might not be good for me to fight. Those defensive buffs are a pain.
That skill's not good.
Oh, I don't like those. The Devourer of Dreams. And yet our dream remains of making it to 7 and proving that I was being honest. That I am a truthful barbarian of honesty and integrity.
That skill's not good.
I kind of wish that my ground buffing skill wasn't a targeted one. And the reason being is I understand why it is, because if you're in a party and you want to buff your party, you're not worried about yourself, like you're fine. It makes sense that it's targeted. But I wish there were like a macro where I could just be like, no, I want this to be targeted right at my feet all the time, every time.
Can't do that.
Because realistically, that's where you're going to want it most of the time, right?
Can't do that. That skill's not good.
I can't imagine when you would want it not at your feet. Maybe I just, again, don't have that high level of play that says, no, you don't need that.
That skill's not good.
Okay, he fell over. Startled me, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so what do we got?
Can't do that.
Oh, okay, yeah, you hit hard. Hi. That wasn't necessary, sir.
Can't do that.
Oh, two of you, okay. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Good thing I didn't pull you both. We're somehow still going.
Well done.
Keeper. Go until we break.
Can't do that.
You keep your nasty little poison gases to yourself, Mr. Bug. I'm not a fan. Oh, hi. I see you guys having a little party over here. Sorry for interrupting. Didn't mean to. I kind of meant to. It was a bit of a lie when I said didn't mean to. Tiny lie.
I can't do that.
Like, I wonder at what level do these guys go up to? Because right now they've been matching my level, but Say I hit like level 20 Shattered Realm. Do these guys like start going up 20 levels? Like when does it become less based off of what I am and more based off of the game thinking I need more challenge? How does that work? Like I know the mutators make a difference. And a lot of those mutators are there to make it harder for me. But does the levels ever change? I wonder. You know, like at what point does the game decide that there's a better way to make this hard for me? One single mongrel and his poison cloud. Oh, hello. It's party time, apparently. That was a lot of... We're still going. Okay. See, like, that one's level 101.
That skill's not ready.
I like those. Yep.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, that nearly killed me.
That skill's not ready.
That was only 16? That felt like way more than 16. Okay, I'm not bothering with that guy.
Can't do that.
So many ground effects. Can't see shit. Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll just finish that guy off. He's been following us. He clearly wanted it. That was his desire. He wanted the end. He's all like, hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk... Oh! I've come to talk to you again. Yeah, that sucked. Okay. Okay. If we're lucky, they'll be... Yep. Nope, there's two of them. We don't want that. Oh, thank God. Pick up our corpse and get into the next shard before we run out of time. Boss time already. And one of them... Don't get any closer to the other guy. We want to get rid of this guy first.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, we're still alive.
Can't do that.
Balrog, or Barog the Bloodied. Okay, so far not so bad.
That skill's not ready.
Did you seriously just dispel my seal? That's rude. Alright. You know what? We're gonna do it.
Well done.
Deeper. I want to see if we can make it to 10. I've now decided 10's what I want to try for since we've made it to 7.
That skill's not ready.
Go until we can't anymore.
Can't do that.
Oh boy. I see we have lots of poison in this one. I need to stop hitting W. That is like killing me. That needs to not be a thing for me. I'm just getting like so frenzied as I hit my buffs and heals that I'm hitting W while I'm at it, and that's terrible. Definitely having a lot more close moments. Definitely feeling that. Oh, I don't like how many poison things there are here. Why is everything poison?
Can't do that.
Game, stop abusing my weaknesses. Make it easy for me. Handhold me, damn it.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
Stop hitting W.
That skill's not ready.
Let me out. Oh, I hate these areas. The very ground conspires against you. These ones and the magma ones are the worst.
Can't do that yet.
Because your enemies can walk on it like it's nothing, but you, on the other hand, you just get owned.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that.
Paraxia. Why do I feel like I fought her recently? Maybe she was a bounty?
Can't do that yet.
Benoxus Bile. That's a great name. Absolutely appreciate him being here.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, can't do anything about those. We're still alive. Come on. Okay, don't be poisoned, whatever you are. Hellfire? Yeah, we can deal with that. It'll hurt, but we can deal with that. Okay, my little shadows put in a lot of work. Okay, this guy probably hits really hard, but he appears to be melting, so we'll take it. My god, are we gonna make it to 10? Are we gonna make it to level 10?
Well done.
Deeper. If we make and clear 10, I'm gonna be amazed. Because that's some incredible luck for me. This vessel is mine. Well, you can have it because it's broken. In fact, I don't think you want it anymore. That is a lot of eldritch arms in the next room. Haha, you missed. Like that. I'm glad they reduced the trap damage. Because the trap damage was a little bit nutty. That used to take like a quarter of my health. I was actually a little bit worried about this guy here. Rock, the Void Touched. Rock! It's what we're all about. It's what we live for. Come on, oh, this place is gonna have a bunch of poison, isn't it? It's got plants. Plants have poison. It's all about the poison, man. Yep. Carnage, 9 seconds to the clock added. Okay.
Can't do that.
Oh no, that's an arcane enemy. We gotta watch out there.
That skill's not ready.
Those guys remove buffs, and that's a bad time. Once again, swatched my guns. Must stop doing that. Okay, cleared 9. 9-2 at least. We're gonna clear 9-3. I believe, but it's another area that's probably gonna have a lot of poison. So far, so good though. The other thing that hurts a lot is those ethereal drains. So, like, when the ethereals get those tethers on you, those hurt a lot. Oh, I have chosen poorly. I'm sorry, did he just teleport? Did I see that correctly?
Can't do that.
Oh boy. Please die. Damn it. That wasn't cool. That was wildly unpleasant. I really have to change up my loadout so that hitting W doesn't screw me. Oh, that is unfortunate. We lost a big chunk of time off of that. Where's the other one?
That skill's not ready.
Now, ready, you big brute. Okay, we need to get our experience back. We have so little time right now. I think this is one of the closest ones we've had. Are we finally going to lose at 9? Still my best record. Like I said, I acknowledge that there are people who make it up to 90 and 75 and all that fun stuff. And I'm not one of them. Come on, why won't you die? I hope the boss arena is going to be decent. Be kind to me. I want to make it. So close, yet so far.
Can't do that.
Let me in. Okay, what do we got? This is going to be so close.
Can't do that.
This guy usually hits really hard. No! We were so close. With the amount of time we're going to lose from that death, I think that's the end of that run. But we'll finish it off. Yeah.
That skill's not ready.
I got overconfident. Yeah, they're in.
Can't do that.
Explosions? It's not even a question. It's also a statement.
Well done.
All right, we made it to 9. Let's see what we get. Okay, nothing exciting there. Absolutely nothing exciting there. Tropic coil. Yeah, we'll take that. Oathbreaker's guard. Not really that exciting. Come on. Give me something exciting. A lot of money. Nothing exciting. Ah. One exciting thing. Let me take that back. One exciting thing. Mythical and tropic coil, and we don't even use it. Is this gun any good? No. Game. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? Oh. My word, has it really been an hour and a half? Not bad. Okay, let's go sell off crap we don't want.
Price on what I've got left.
I really don't care about Oathbreaker's guard. Do I care about this? It's really not an upgrade. Yep, I just did that.
Put it to good use.
As I mentioned at the start of the stream, every time I sell a blue, it feels so weird. Because those used to be like what I pined for, what I needed. And now I struggle to keep them just because I don't have enough inventory space for all that crap. Just give me more purples and I'll be quiet. Or recipes for purples, because there are some purples that require a recipe, I found out. Alright, I think for fun, we just did this on veteran. I have to decide, do we want to try Shattered Realm on Elite to see if we can get to 5? Because I don't think I can. Or do we try and continue on in the story in Elite? Because there was 2 bosses I still needed to clear. I needed to clear the thing that was blocking Ugdenbog, and I needed to clear the Antlion Queen. Yep, that's very much been happening. In the build that I'm attempting to follow, Altharian, there is 1 blue, and it's crafted. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Game, why? Why do you do this? Why do you do this to me? I really need to get some poison resistance going. That's the next thing I gotta do. My 0% poison resist means I just melt to that stuff. It feels like not working, move on? Yeah, you know what, let's do it. Like, I know Shattered Realm goes up to like 90 and 100 and stuff like that. Like, I know the build I'm working towards is supposed to be good up to 75. I don't clear much past 5 or 10. I really don't. Alright, let's see how far we can go. Actually, do I have it unlocked on Elite? Can I get there? Have I gone there? I suppose I can just take the portal. Yeah, I haven't even stepped into that area. Alright, let's go. You there.
Ah, we speak at last. I cannot speak of such things in the...
Okay. Let me in. Hi.
So, you
Hello.
are the 3
Yeah.
have decreed that I seek out
Cool.
worthy. Go to the center of the camp.
Next. Hi, can I go in there?
The oracles of Dreeg spoke of your arrival. It is very much the shattered.
Okay. No Shattered Realm for me, I
The
guess.
emissary warned.
Here, let me kill these guys and then let me go into the Shattered Realm.
Can't do that yet.
Can I go in now? He didn't even drop anything good.
The emissary was right, as usual.
Okay. We just started firing. I just
could
started
hear the
blasting.
battle from here. So then,
Cult of Bismiel. You're my favorite. I keep going back to you because I love you guys.
You've
Hey,
been
Basilla.
quite a sight since entering our camp, my dear. Then what I've heard is true. You do have some the scheme.
So you've chosen to fight under Bismiel? Yes.
Yep.
I have been.
Yep. It's all good. Can I go into the Shattered Realm now? Hi.
The oracles of dreams.
Yes. Can I go in now? In we go. Let's feel the pain.
Can't do that.
Line them up. Oh, there's a nullifier in here. I saw my circle get removed. Okay, that was fun. Oh, good lord. That hurts so much. Chunk one and I'm getting splattered. I'm sorry. What? What? Yeah, I don't think I'm quite ready for this. I think I may have been overconfident. Look at it! Look at the damage! It's a lot of damage! Mother Hubbard. Why are they like this? Have some Flex Seal. I'll solve it.
That skill's not ready.
You stop that with your poison damage.
That skill's not
You stop that.
ready. Can't do that.
Dodge roll in, instant death. Okay. Okay. I see how this is gonna be. I just want to get my stuff back now. That's it. That's all I want.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, no, you don't. You keep that to yourself, sir.
Can't do that.
Oh my god. Okay. Shattered Realm and Elite? Not where I want to be. This is ridiculous. The people doing 75 on Ultimate, I don't understand you. I am envious of you and I don't understand you. I'm not even convinced you're human. Can I just get like one of you guys to come out? Just one. No. Not both of you.
That skill's not ready.
Ah. We're clearing this. But as soon as we hit the end of one, we're stopping. I want nothing to do with this. We'll come back when I actually have a coherent build and the equipment to back it up.
That skill's not ready.
There's enemies somewheres in this mess. I'm just gonna find them and keep shooting in that general direction. I don't know where they are.
That skill's not ready.
Like, I clearly have the damage to be here. I can kill things fast enough. I just can't survive. And I understand that's because this build is, like, predicated around, you know, doing enough damage to stay alive by hungering, by the hungering ability, whatever it was called. Ghoulish hungering or something like that. But against this much damage, it's just not enough. Like when it's a bunch of little enemies, I'm okay. But any big guys, and no, I'm done for.
That skill's not ready.
I keep getting stunned. Stop stunning me. Yeah, we'll finish this shard, but we'll stop at that. Finish what we started. Have a little bit of pride in our work.
Can't do that.
Show that I'm not just a quitter. Not a quitter. Yeah, definitely noticing it's a lot more difficult. I mean, that's to be expected, but the degree is surprising. Like, to the point I'm questioning if I'll even be able to beat the boss for this shard. I guess it'll really depend on which boss it is. If they're poison smacked, then I'm just done for. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it is pretty funny. Like, I get a good laugh at the absurdity of my own overconfidence sometimes. And watching the health bar go from like 100 to near death in the time it took me to enter the room. Definitely fun to watch, bad to experience. Of course, that was not fun. Damn. And after watching how easily I was doing kind of in veteran mode at level like 9-ish, to see that now is just like, what? Okay, we're just gonna go over here. No, no, not again.
Can't do that yet.
I need all of you to stop that. Stop that right now.
Can't do that yet.
Or don't. Or just take everything I ever owned. Everything I had and cared about. Must finish what I started. Even if it hurts.
That skill's not ready.
me that. Alright, in we go. I only lost like a half of my experience bar. Okay, this guy doesn't have poison. We're okay. He doesn't attack fast enough for it to matter. Okay, enough.
Well done.
Enough. I've learned my lesson. I won't do that again. Lot of money for that, though. Well, if you ever need, you know, bits, that's one way to do it. Nothing good came out of that. Okay. That was not ideal. I think elite is not where I want to be. Let's just go back to main menu. Veteran kind of felt like where we were comfortable. Actually, there is something I want to do in elite. I want to see if we can clear up the things that we were doing before I left last stream. So that means we have two bosses we want to fight that have been kicking the crap out of me. Which is the heart for that and the Swarm Queen. So we need to kill Caraxes and we need to kill the Swarm Queen. So which sounds more interesting? Attempting the Derptaran Queen or attempting Caraxes again? There for Derptaran. And Caraxes, I think, was like up here somewheres. Up here. Because last time we went in against Ravna, she was level 90 and I was 82 and she just kept blowing me up in like 2 hits. Now I'm 95, she'll probably be 100, but that's still a better ratio than what we had before. I think where she's the longer standing couldn't do it, I'm gonna go for her. Now I have no idea where the nest is, so we'll need to find that. We'll just start running in fields and hoping for the best. Damage from these non-boss enemies is definitely noticeable. Okay, guess I have no choice here. Okay, these guys have all scaled to me, so they're 96, 97, which means she'll definitely be 100 or more. And of course, she's poison damage too, so that's gonna really sting a little. Okay, let's try this one. Was not this one. Okay, let's check over here. I'm killing your eggs. You can't stop me. I mean, you can, but I'll stop you first. Okay, next door can be one. Why is that even there? Do some harvest. I guess not. Alright already, you don't all need to follow me. I know I'm popular here in the Rotting Croplands, but geez. Okay. Might go clear that. Yeah, let's go clear that. That could be fun. Oh, Oh Lord, they coming. What do we got here? Kills bugs. Dead. So it was down there, so I need to go down to the next one, then just hug the side. How to know if I was like in a field at any point in time? Just watch for explosions. And explosions after the fact, really good indicators that I was there. I see. Okay, can I get over there easily?
That skill's not ready.
After these guys. I really need to level up Storm Spread, because that's one of the things that's hurting me for not having leveled up. That's a lot of bosses. I can't do anything. I got trapped in a corner there. Ooh. That was unreasonable. I was trying to get away, but when I dashed, it dashed into the corner and then could not dash out. Boo. Boo earns. Still, that wasn't going too badly. Alright, where's my corpse? Up here? Let me just double check. Yep. Startled me. Okay, corpse is up here. New friends already waiting to party with me. Well, something purple dropped. Mythical Nadon's Reach. Cool. We'll take it. Seal of Shadows. Cool. Devil's Grin. It's a very happy devil. My corpse. Very happy to have that. I keep getting Outlaw's Retribution. I now have 2 of Nadon's Reach. Who knew that eventually I would see a day where purple started becoming even repetitive? I guess that's the point of playing on higher difficulties, though. Okay, so we got Ravel stopped at a totem. Do I think we stand a chance against a boss? I guess that's the drawback of the new changes to the difficulty scaling. Is Elite really does mean that you can't just overlevel it anymore. You actually have to be good at the game.
That skill's not ready.
And I make no such claims. I enjoy the game, but I would never call myself good at it. I know better. Never lie in public like that, you'll get exposed. And not in the fun kind of way. It's the Dark Souls of Grim Dawn. I hate you for saying that. I hate you so much for saying that.
That skill's not ready.
Also because there is Elite and that's going to be even worse. Like, Ultimate and Elite are just absolutely worse. Exponentially worse. Okay, why can't I find the entrance to the Derp Terran? Guys, where's your home? Let's try this field. Not looking good. Okay, not here. Yeah, this mode automatically just takes any confidence I had and just like throws it in the trash. It's like, you were confident that you could clear stuff before? How about now? I suppose there's still those two fields too. Yeah, we'll finish clearing this lower one out first though. Just to make sure. Oh, hello. Flatrack the Reflective. What a name, Flatrack. His parents hated him. I'm calling it. Alright, we'll go check those top two. Hate it, but you can't deny me. Look. Everything's the Dark Souls of everything at this point. That is such a misused and abused term. And you know it is. And that's the worst part. And if Elite's the Dark Souls, then what the heck is Ultimate? Answer me that. Yeah, it is very brutal. Oh, there's the entrance. Couple of lone guards. Alright, we're going in. Bugs everywhere. As I recall, it's the other way I need to go to get to it, but I want to clear as much as possible just so I have room to run away. My usual way of doing things, make sure there's a clear runaway path. Run away! Okay, fine, you know what? I'm just gonna accept what you say and let it go. But I still hate it. Hate it in ways I didn't think were humanly expressible.
That skill's not
Ow. Okay. Okay. Grand Vizier killed me pretty quickly, and if he's killing me pretty quickly, then so will his boss. Bravely ran away. When danger reared its ugly head, he quickly turned his tail and fled. Brave, 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 brave Sir Mauser. Ho! Apparently that hurt a little bit. Okay, let's go reclaim our body. She kind of sounded like Krusty the Clown there. Like with the ho-ho! Oh, good lord. Did you see that? Did you? One melee hit. And down I go. Down I go like a cheerleader on prom night. I mean, what? Yeah, that's right. I just said something offensive and questionable on YouTube.com. I mean, I've said a lot of questionable things in my life. Okay. So what we have learned is the Grand Vizier, we don't get within melee range of that. We were doing just fine until it walked over and was just like, slap. A teenager accepting a drink at a bar? That doesn't happen. You take that back.
That skill's not
No, you stay away from me. No,
can't do that yet.
get away from me. You're bad people. You're all bad and you should feel bad.
Can't do that yet.
Bad bugs. Go back to Mars. That was like Terraform Mars. Isn't that the name of that show you're referencing? That sounds familiar.
That skill's not ready.
No. No, you guys, stop chasing me. Oh, that was close. I left a bit of a trail there, didn't I? Terran progenitor. We're using them big fancy words again. All right, here we go. Just to be safe. All right, you stupid ant. I'm gonna kill you and all your babies. I'm honestly not excited about my odds.
Can't do that.
Because she was one-shotting me before. But that was with a 10 level difference.
Can't do that.
See, like right here I'm safe, but any closer and she's gonna start lobbing poison balls at me and it's a bad time.
Can't do that.
Like those things there used to one-shot me, so I'm not gonna stick around for them.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, they don't one-shot me anymore, but they still really hurt.
That skill's not ready.
Ow. Oh, no. Hi. And that's why we opened the portal. I just can't get close to her. At all. And unfortunately, in order to hit her, you have to get close to her. Because she just keeps summoning up more little helpers.
skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
Wow, I actually did some damage to her this time.
That skill's not ready.
All the hit and run.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
I don't know how I survived getting that close.
I can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Ow. You stop doing that.
That skill's not ready.
Look at them all.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, just touching that poison instantly starts evaporating my health.
That skill's not ready.
You so much as see her poison coming your way, you have to run. Ah. Actually did some harm to her that time. Yeah, I think more grinding in normal is needed. I just don't seem to have the survivability required to do this. Just watching my health fall off every time. How long can I play this little game of cat and mouse?
I can't do that yet. That skill's
Nope.
not ready.
Nope. 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 Like, I can't even stand and shoot at her. Only thing I can get away with is like these terrible hit and run tactics.
That skill's not ready.
And if it weren't for the iframes now provided by that new dodge skill, this would be all bad. Like, I'm literally living because of iframes. And the careful application thereof.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, this is where her other form comes out.
That skill's not ready.
I might be able to do something about this.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
That's right, just keep running in circles. Make her run through the traps.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not
Ma'am, I need you to step on more of my traps. Please. Finally. Oh, I've been wanting to do that for a while. Oh, that feels so much better. Stupid. Ugly bug queen. So gross. So unpleasant. Okay, we can finally go turn that in. I feel better now. Finally. Will this get me back? Hey, extra inventory bag. We definitely wanted that. Didn't get back all of the experience, but close enough. All right, let's go back to Devil's Crossing. Turn that in. Maybe that'll give me back what I lost. After all of the splatters I encountered.
I don't know
Hello.
what you did, but it's
Nice. So for that, I recovered what I lost. That's what we got out of this. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but one of the two quests that was pissing me off is now cleared. Should I stop there? I do have to get ready for work tomorrow, so I probably should stop there. Overall, I'm going to say I love this new expansion. I really, really do. Or a new patch, I guess. And I think I'm probably going to do a lot more grinding off stream. I'm going to continue doing that with the hope that by the end of this, by the time Fangs of Astrakhan drops, I want to be level 100 and I want to have a lot more of the build I've been looking for. Because at this point in time, I have three pieces. I have Vengeance. I have the mythical quick draw gloves with all of their attributes needed. And I've got Bloodborer with all the attributes that I wanted for that. Except for one. I'm missing the shard of Baronath. Whatever, I can find it. I can get the recipe for it eventually. It'll happen. Beyond that, I need the Runebinder gear, and I have like none of it, and I have none of the accessories at all. Don't have Rune of Callistor, don't have Mythical Jax's bullet, don't have any of that stuff. But it's coming. The fact that I already have Bloodborer and the Quick Draw Gloves and Vengeance is at least something, because I didn't expect to have that much already. Anyways, I think that's everything for today. So, I want to thank you all for coming today. Hope you enjoyed the show. Next stream, Tuesday. Going to be Baldur's Gate 3 over on Twitch. Same on Thursday. Next Sunday, we're going to be having some more of this here on YouTube.com. The following weekend, I won't be around. I have a family event. It's the first weekend of December, and you know how that goes. It's that time. We got to do family dinners. Everyone loves family dinners, right? Yeah, we do. So, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.